Darkness falls over Albuquerque. The city flickers with neon lights, shadows stretching across empty parking lots. A lone figure steps from the gloom. Walter White, husband, father, teacher, and something else entirely. Every day he plays his part. Every night he slips into the shadows. The city senses the tension bubbling beneath the surface. And tonight, the reaction begins. Morning sunlight streams through the lab windows. Walter stands before his class, chalk in hand. His voice is calm. Chemistry, he says, is the study of change. He draws molecules, hydrogen, carbon, bonds breaking, atoms rearranging. He demonstrates a reaction. Acid meets base. Swirling colors bubble in glass tubes. The bell rings. Walter wipes the board clean, alone again. Beneath the surface, something stirs, a secret waiting to erupt. It happens on a grey afternoon. The doctor's office is cold, silent. Walter sits across from a stranger in a white coat. Words hang in the air. Cancer, inoperable, limited time. He thinks of Skylar, Walter Jr., and empty chairs at the dinner table. Fear rises, then anger, sharp and clear. He will not leave his family with nothing. The old Walter breaks. The new one begins to take shape. Night falls. Walter drives out past the city limits. Desert winds whip across empty lots. He meets Jesse Pinkman, a former student with a criminal streak. The plan is simple, risky, illegal. Use chemistry, make methamphetamine. Fast cash, big risks. His hands tremble as he sets up the lab. Glassware clinks, chemicals hiss. The air is sharp with danger. In an old RV, beakers bubble. Blue liquid swirls, thickening into perfect crystals. Walter's expertise shines. Precision, control. Every reaction is calculated. The product glows with a blue hue. Pure, valuable, dangerous. Jesse watches in awe. Walter is no longer just a teacher. He is the master. He is Heisenberg. The first batch is a success. The money flows, but so does the fear. Police cruisers prowl the streets. Rival dealers sniff out the competition. Walter's double life tightens like a noose. Every decision weighs heavy. One mistake and everything shatters. Yet Walter feels alive. For the first time in years, he controls his fate. The line between right and wrong blurs in the desert night. The blue crystals spread across the city, pure, unmistakable, infamous. Walter and Jesse cook in secret, always on the move. Each batch is another risk, another chance to get caught. Walter's phone buzzes with coded messages. He counts cash in the darkness, hands stained with guilt and pride. Rival criminals take notice. Meetings become confrontations. There are threats, warnings, guns flashed under tables. Walter learns to lie, to bluff, to fight back. His chemistry skills become weapons. He rigs explosions, mixes poisons, always one step ahead. But the danger grows. Every deal is a roll of the dice. At home, Walter tries to act normal. He kisses his wife, helps his son with homework, but the secrets pile up. Paranoia creeps in. He checks the blinds, jumps at sudden noises. The pressure is immense. The stakes are life and death. Walter is no longer the man he once was. Each blue crystal is a piece of his soul, traded for survival. The criminal world closes in. Powerful enemies want Walter's recipe, his profits, his life. There are ambushes in parking lots, car chases on empty highways. Walter faces gangsters with cold eyes and loaded guns. He negotiates with men who have nothing to lose. Fear is constant. but so is determination. One night, a deal goes wrong. Guns are drawn, words turn to violence. Walter improvises, chemistry saves him. He unleashes toxic gas, escapes with seconds to spare. Jesse is shaken, but Walter is hardened. Each close call changes him, makes him colder, sharper. He loses friends, he gains enemies. The city's shadows grow longer. At home, Skylar senses the change. She questions his late nights, his sudden wealth. Walter spins lies, weaving a web he can barely control. Every truth he hides is another danger he invites. The weight of secrets threatens to crush him. But Walter cannot stop. He is trapped on a path of his own making, running from the light and into the dark. Albuquerque sleeps. Walter stands at a window, staring out at the city lights. His reflection stares back, harder, colder, unrecognizable. He thinks of the choices he's made, the lives he's touched, the enemies he's created. The city whispers with secrets, his secrets. The journey is far from over. He knows there are more dangers ahead, more battles, more betrayals. The criminal world is unforgiving. Every night is another test. Every sunrise is a victory. But the cost is steep, and the future is uncertain. Walter White's story is just beginning. The chemistry of his life has changed forever. In the dark, the line between hero and villain disappears. Heisenberg is here to stay. The city holds its breath, waiting for what comes next. The night never ends, and Walter's secret life is only getting started.